So I've just come up the Oldness Coast today with the other half, so kids are still in bed. So it's not quite grist up, is it, this, or portable grave, but there we go, it's good enough look, isn't it? And we're out on the beach as well. Back on the Oldness Coast. Oh, it's a lovely day. Let's see what we can find there. There's a few pieces of flint on here, and I know just a little bit further north they've found prehistoric like remains of man and stuff like that, well, tools and stuff like that. But unless it actually looked like a perfect axe head or something like that, I won't actually know what it was. But we're heading south. Well, and then up here you'll see there's remains of an Ice Age lake, and it's wearing out through the cliff. And they've found beaver fur in there, unbelievably. Still just like matted fur. I've seen pictures of beaver gnawed logs, so like with the pointy ends where they've bit them. And a little bit further south I think they have found some mammoth remains. But let's see, there's always a chance, isn't there? And if we're not out, we definitely won't find anything. Absolutely glorious day. Now what we'll do, we've got to find something. Might pay to have a look at some of these bigger lumps actually up here. There's no clays exposed as such. When we get to where the lake was from the Ice Age, it's quite pronounced in the actual cliff, so you can see it really easily. Oops. No fans as such yet, but we've only been here a short while. I've seen a few fragments of shells and bits and bobs, but nothing one to take. Looks like there's some remains there of World War II pillboxes. We'll have a look at them in a minute as we get up there. I've noticed quite a lot of bottles and stuff here, but I've neglected to bring a bag with me today. So maybe try and stuff a load in the rucksack on the way back. Just in this little bit here. Really want to get up into North Yorkshire at some point. Now restrictions are eased a bit and we can travel. Possibly, if I get up early tomorrow, I might go tomorrow. I was thinking maybe trying to get some more footprints and do a double and go to Speeton as well, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, coming up to the lake bed just down there, I can see it. Remains of a large edible crab there. Quite big lad, look. A few dead seabirds as well, I've seen quite a few. Some coral in there, a large polyp. It's quite hard to spot, it's just in there. Yeah. Here we are. So that really thick black layer that you can see there, with all the timber in it, we'll get a closer look in a minute, is the remains of a mere, which is a lake, and it was Ice Age lake. And this obviously is wearing out now through coastal erosion. But how cool is that? Just look at that, it's packed with organic material. There are no fossils in it because it's not old enough. That is amazing. We'll just need Mr. Mammoth to have fell into there and sank to the bottom and be poking out there. and be well happy. Absolutely amazing. Just on the hill there's a pillbox, fortification from the Second World War, and then if you can hopefully see just where them trees start there, you can just see one peeping out there as well. You can see the dip in the land, and this was all the lake bed. And that's the side of the lake, so you can see where it sinks down. I think it's amazing that you can just come and find stuff like that with a bit of research and if you know where to look. And that's brilliant. I mean, there's nothing there to collect or anything really, but it's just stunning. Well, I think it is anyway. Right, let's crack on then. A bit of clay exposed as well, yeah. mate. Don't know what that was, partridge or something, I think. And I've said before, if you've watched some of my other videos, it was quite heavily fortified in the Second World War on the East Coast. Because obviously if you look at that nice flat beach look, and even the cliff's not that high, excellent place for German forces to land. Quite a long way across the North Sea though, to Holland. But even so, that's why there's so many remains of fortifications on the East Coast. Especially on the Holness coast, as you get further up into North Yorkshire, obviously the cliffs and the rocks and stuff, it's not ideal for landing craft or anything like that, so there was no worries up there. But the East Coast, Holness coast, definitely. It's been there with all this concrete. Little casement or something there. Been there for 70 years. Right then, we're just going to crack on along here and see if we're going to find anything. You can see the darkness of the clay deposit there where the mere was.